Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
Bro, did you know that you are the best thing on this earth? Hey, bro, smoking cigarettes, pumping the gas. You know that's dangerous, first off. And second, you killing yourself, man. You are a king on this earth and you don't even know it. You're a king, bro. I'm out here to show you that you're better than what our people have been conditioned to think. What's that? Curse? What's the curse word? What's the curse word? That when you killing yourself, that you're a king? Ass? That's in the Bible. You even show you? Genesis 49. I'm going to show you. It's in the Bible. I'm going to show you. Damn, in the Bible too. Watch this. That's the problem. But we ain't out here with guns though. We are showing our people. When we speak a little rough, give me that Paul say, though I be rude in speech without knowledge. What does it say? Though I be rude in speech without knowledge. Because the minute we raise our voice and use some language that our people, oh, that's a bad word. But our people, do we not say, hey, that nigga over there, I'm gonna F him up? Yep. We talk like that. We talk like that all the time, bro. I'm from the streets, I know. I'm from the streets. I'm gonna show you some 2 Corinthians 11:6. Because just because we use some words that are deemed bad, but yet, bro, I see you smoking and pumping gas. I'm telling you that because I love you. Like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, but bro, the fumes will kill you. The fumes will kill you faster than the doggone cigarette will. Read that.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 6.
Read.
But though I be rude in speech.
I might be rude in speech, bro, but check this out. Come on.
Yet not in knowledge.
Not in knowledge. The minute we correct each other, it's a problem. But when the white man do it with that pistol and that police cruiser, nobody say nothing.
Freak it out.
Nobody say nothing, bro. We see how it go down here in the streets. We know how it is. We know how it is behind them bars too. That's why they're showing these black men that they better than what they think they are.
Right.
Give me 1 Peter 2:9. Because we gotta see it for ourselves, bro.
I know that.
You know it?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
that.
so you know you're Israelite.
So what I'm trying to tell you, everybody ain't the same.
Everybody the same?
Yeah.
You're right, bro.
Right.
You're right. I'm gonna show you something though. Listen to this. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. Listen to this while you pump your gas. Come on.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9.
Read.
But ye are a chosen generation.
You're right, bro. We are not the same. You are a chosen generation.
Right.
That's what we got to get in our minds. We are chosen above everybody, but we don't move like it. We do not move like we chosen. The way we do things, we don't move that way, do we? Do we move like we chosen? No, we don't. Not everybody. You know why? Because we miseducated. Our people are spiritually miseducated.
What does he mean by everybody?
What do you mean by everybody? You mean like black people, white people? Break it down to me. But we are, you said everybody. Like you mean like everybody? You said we.
Not everybody the same. Not everybody
not the same. Like what everybody are you?
Everybody is not the same.
Like
you must stereotype me by the way I look. But I'm trying to tell you, I
Start
got more
1929.
knowledge than all y'all out there.
Start 1929. I'm gonna show you something.
I I got more knowledge than all y'all out.
We're gonna see that. I'm gonna say, you say I stereotype you by the way you look, right? As you get in your vehicle, listen to this right here. Thank you. In your pocket.
Hey, what was the stereotype, if I may ask? What was the stereotype? No, he didn't think that about you. He said for you to not smoke a cigarette near a gas pump. That's what he told you directly. But he's talking about brothers wearing their ass out in their pants. Is that something cool? Is that a stereotype? Or do our people really do that?
You're right about that.
Do our people really do that? He didn't talk about you directly.
The only thing he said directly to you was to not smoke a cigarette near a gas pump. But black men can't stand to see correction from another black man.
Right.
That's what's wrong with our people today. We have turned soft. We have let the white man make us soft. That's what happened. Back in the day, an OG could tell you, hey, little nigga, what the hell you think you doing? Stop what you doing. And we'd be like, oh, my bad, big bro. You right, you right. But now, when a black man come with a Bible and actually tell you you a king, this man told you you was a king. And you actually had something negative to say about it. They talk about the curse words that we say. You done said 50 curse words before you made it to this gas pump this morning. I know that for a fact. Come on, bro. Bring that out. Sirach 19:29.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 29.
And the Bible says that you can look at a man and tell them what they are. Read.
A man may be known by his look.
You can know a man by his look. If somebody come up to you and they got a needle in their arm, that's a dopehead. If somebody come up to you with a pipe in their mouth, that's a crackhead. If somebody walk up to you and they smoking cigarettes next to a gas pump, they're kind of off. Read.
And one that hath understanding by his countenance.
And you can tell a man that got understanding by his countenance. The brother said, bro, you a king. And this brother had negativity to say behind that. That's how destroyed we are as a people. The brother said, bro, you a king, you the greatest thing on the earth, and he got something bad to say. That's destroyed mentality. Read.
When thou meetest him.
When you meet him, you can tell whether he got understanding or not. Smoking cigarettes, you have no knowledge. Zero. Zero. You walking around, a brother call you a king, and you got something to say negative about it. That's no knowledge. None. That's what's wrong with us as a people. Back in the, and my brother in the car. My brother in the car. Get him, everybody. My brother. My brother. Now listen. Now listen. You're an older gentleman. When the black righteous movement happened, you was around, right? When the black righteous movement happened, you was around, right? Now, to show that you were down with the cause or you was down with your people, one of the things that our people showed was what? Unity. They showed togetherness.
Right.
They showed love for their people, and they also showed that big bush that you got right now. What the world calls a halo. That's what you're wearing right now. So answer me this question. How come when we say you gotta be down with black people or black people are the ruling class, we're supposed to be anyway, and we tell people to wear their afro out, why they got a problem with it now?
Me personally, I believe I'm off into the natural. As far as being down, I'm down with the right thing.
Right. Now, do you think it's natural for our people to be walking around buying white people hair and putting it in their head? What's natural about that? Where's the black power in a blonde-haired black or Hispanic man or woman? Where's the power in that, bro?
I ain't trying to change my culture.
Exactly.
I
So
love
what
my
happened?
Afro.
What happened? This brother right here, he heard about the words that we use, but he listening to curse music all day. All day. Exactly.
You don't see what I'm playing? Check me out.
Exactly. I hear you. I hear you. I hear what you playing. But guess what? Let me ask you something. What happened? What happened between your generation and mine?
They got lost in the material thing.
Yeah, that's true.
What I got?
Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 5. Yeah, I didn't know the tips going. But look, music is one way that our enemies have destroyed us. It is. But look, music is one way that our enemies did destroy us. But another way that we can get that back, for one, we gotta listen to righteous music, And for two, this is one of the things that we have to do. And you old enough to be my daddy, and I already know my daddy was the same age as you before he died. So I know what the disconnect was, and this was it. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 5. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart and with all thy soul.
We supposed to love God with all our heart and all our soul. Read.
And with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
So the one thing that bruh, let me ask you a question. The one thing that black people dropped the ball on was teaching the younger generation the commandments. Right. Teaching the younger generation not to walk. It's not cool to walk around with your ass hanging out. It's not cool to stand on the corner like a bum smoking weed and cigarettes all day. That's not cool. I grew up in this same exact area back when it actually was the Calio and the Melpomene was across the street. When the people stood over here and it was on the corner, my daddy told me, don't never be like them people right there. Why? Because them people ain't gonna never amount to nothing.
Bring it out!
Why? Because all they do is sit around smoking weed all day, smoking cigarettes, and getting drunk. They know everybody in the hood, but they don't got nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One of the things that we didn't do, our generation, we didn't set our kids up for success.
Right.
That's one thing that white people do that we don't. White people make sure that their kids could be in the house till they're 25s. But you're going to leave the house and you're going to have good credit. You're going to have money for a house. You're going to have the ability to get any kind of job that you want. You're going to be able to graduate college or have already graduated college. Us as a black people, you know what we do to our kids? Well, I had to struggle. You got to go through it too. You better get out there and get it the best way you know how. That's what we teach our children. But this is what the Bible said. Read that again.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 7. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
We're supposed to teach these commandments diligently, like that beard you got on your face. That's a righteous commandment that God gave to the children of Israel. Why do you think white people, when you're trying to get a good job, first thing that they say is do what? Cut your beard off. That's the first thing they say. Why is that the first thing they attack? Because a black man with a beard is a threat. Because you can't call no black man with a beard a boy. You have to look at imagery as everything. You have to look at that black man with a beard and see him as a man. When you see a smooth shaven man with tight pants and his butt showing, and he listening to rap music talk with no headphones, walking up and down the street rapping loud as hell. How many times you seen that? All the time. They walk around with no headphones, rapping the loud rap music with nothing going on. Read that law. Leviticus 21:5 real quick. I gotta show you that beard that you got on your face, even though you may not have even known it, that's a righteous commandment that you keep.
Bring it out.
And that's something that they fear.
Right.
They fear that. They fear when a black man looks like a man. They hate that. Read.
The book of Leviticus chapter 21 verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
We're not supposed to make our head bald. To get a haircut is okay, because you're keeping yourself groomed. But to take a razor and Tyrese your head or Michael Jordan your head, you know what I'm saying? That's not supposed to happen. Now, if you're already going bald, that's one thing. You can't help that. But you're not supposed to make your head bald. Why? Because they did it in Egypt. The Egyptians hated body hair.
Bring it out.
How many years did we spend in Egypt? 430. So after 400 years, just like 400 years here, guess what? After a while, we started picking up their ways. Started doing what they do. So when we came out of Egypt, he said, look, don't do what the Egyptians doing. Don't shave your head. And read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
And you're not supposed to shave your beard off. You're not supposed to do that. Why? Because the Egyptians shaved their face. And Negroes walk around talking about, I'm Egyptian, I'm Egyptian. I'm a king, I'm a pharaoh. The Egyptians are not our people. Give me Exodus 11:7.
Bring it out.
The Egyptians are not our people, and the pharaohs was just one bloodline. We are a nation of kings. You understand that, bro? We are a nation of kings. We are chosen by the creator of heaven and earth to rule this world and to instill his commandments into all of these people. And guess what? In a very short while, it's going to happen. Because if everybody's been looking at the news, Donald Trump pissing off everybody. And he don't care. World War III is coming. And unless our people repent, we're going to burn up with the same white people that we say we hate.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel,
Against any of the children of Israel,
shall not a dog move his tongue.
and it's not talking about a bark animal. A dog is another nation. That's what God calls the other nations. Shall not a what?
Shall not a dog move his tongue.
A dog is something that you don't even really care about. You'll toss him a bone every now and then, but you ain't gonna sit him at the dinner table with your family. He gonna eat the crumbs. That's it. That's what the other nations are compared to. They are dogs. Unless they are black, Hispanic, or Native American. Read.
Against man or beast,
Uh-huh.
that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference
The Lord put a difference what?
between the
He
Egyptians
put any difference between the Egyptians
and Israel.
and Israel. Because the Egyptians are not Israelites and the Israelites are not Egyptians. We are not African. Shoot, the Africans ain't even African. Because that's not even the real name of that land. We are the children of Israel.
Right.
Where we have gone wrong is we have not been taught the commandments of God. We have not been taught that. Let me show you what the scholars even know. This is what the scholars know. Read that.
This is from the Zondervan Compact Dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood.
So Noah, you familiar with Noah? Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. This is talking about Ham. He was the youngest son of Noah. Read.
And one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
Because it was Noah, Ham, Shem, Japheth, and their wives, which was 8 people. Read.
He became the progenitor
Progenitor means the forefather. He became the forefather
of the dark races,
of the dark races. But read on.
not the Negro.
Not the who?
Not the Negro.
So Ham is the forefather of the dark races, but not the Negroes. How come there's East Indians that's just as dark as you? There's Chinese people that's just as dark as you. They don't consider them black. There's Africans. They don't call them black. They call them African.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what Africans call us? Akata. You know what that means? It means cotton picker. That's what real Africans call us. The American Negroes, they call us Akata or cotton picker. Because they know that they sold us to the white man in the sub-Saharan slave trade. Read that in Exodus.
The book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
So no nation is going to speak against the children of Israel. They're doing it right now because we in sin as a people. Because we don't teach the younger generation what they should do to observe, to keep the commandments. We don't. The young men today, they are not being taught by other men. They're being taught by their mamas.
Right.
And you know what's happening? A lot of these little dudes is growing up emotional, just like women.
Right.
And you know what emotional men do? Emotional men kill each other. Like a woman. Y'all old enough to be my grandfathers. A woman to throw a temper tantrum and curse you out. She'll probably storm out the house. You know what I'm saying? Up north females, they break stuff. You know what I'm saying? When a little boy throws a temper tantrum, what do he do?
This is real.
Same exact thing.
I know about this here.
Why? Because he don't have a man around to tell him how to deal with that anger. Right. How to righteously channel that anger the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young men don't know how to do that. So when they hear us come out with the Bible in correction, now they get emotional, they get defensive. Because they've never been corrected in their life. Their whole life, they've gone just doing whatever they wanted to do. I remember him. I remember you. I remember him. But they go around doing whatever they want to do. And when they get corrected in their 20s, you know what I'm saying? That's because that child then got headstrong.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUic has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.